Buckets. That's the name of my boat. Buckets.
Buckets. What we get.
Not the only transfer we got from Florida. Keith Stone, too. Remember that.
Everybody who watches his show on a regular basis knows my love of the stretch four.
You know, we all make mistakes. He might have made one going to
It's
Tallahassee.
mercy if y'all don't know. Dribble to the left, cross over to the right. Hurricane to the game, many buckets for the night. Matt with the pick and roll, Melissa with the give and go. This Shelly, you, hoodie girl, dunking in the hole. Check the scoreboard, this what we fall for. Beat the gameplay, they want an encore. Yeah, overtime for another round. It's buckets out the buckets, baby. You out of time. It's buckets. What it is, homie, it's buckets. Woo! We get buckets. Yeah, baby, buckets.
I have no shame.
I know. That's the problem.
You guys are awesome.
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Buckets. I'm Matty Ice. He's Vish. She's Melissa. Melissa, how we doing?
Just throwing that out there. What's
Love
up,
it.
Max?
Hey, it's Max.
Max in the building. I am good. Me and Vish were at the football game last night, as was most of the women's basketball team. So we may have to ask them about their football game experiences. How's it going, Matt?
Pretty good. I'm in the this is the first pod, I think, in the new home, I believe.
No,
right?
you did one, I think, from your kitchen.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right. Well, from where the setup is going to be.
Matt
So-
going live from the guest room of his new house.
Yeah, it's
He's
where my
also
it's
set
where
up.
my
He's
desk
got
is.
he's got a mic elevated over there. He's gone
Yeah.
professional on our ass.
Got
Look
the
at
mic
this.
stand.
Look at this man.
Yeah.
My setup is Vish's IT experience in my bedroom.
Love it.
I mean, yeah, it involved plugging stuff in, so it's a very complicated process.
Vish, how you been since I last saw you around midnight last night?
I mean, it's been forever, so so much to catch up on.
So
Oh
if you've been living under a rock, the football team did beat Miami last night, but
Notre
basketball's
Dame.
more important.
Notre Dame.
Yeah, Notre Dame, but Max
Wow,
likes
what's
Notre Dame.
happening over here?
But basketball's more important. We got two big guests on tonight from the women's basketball team, transfers Jess Peterson and Gal Raviv. Jess is going to be on in a few minutes, and then Gal will be on after. So definitely put your questions in the chat. Got a lot to talk about. They were at the football game last night too, which is cool. Other than that,
Hey, props to us too, man. Just locking in, getting two of the women's players on. That's how we do it.
well, I
Big
didn't want
time on
Matt to
buckets.
upstage me because he's like, "Oh, Jess agreed to be on the show," and I was like, "Well, I've been already talking to Gal, so let's see if she wants to come on Monday also."
I love it. I had to reach out to
I've been
my
working on getting Gal on the show for months, but she's been playing for Team Israel in the FIBA tournament. So the time
not just
zone
playing, getting
difference-
buckets.
mad buckets. She set a freaking scoring record for the under-19 tournament. But yeah, the time zone difference was a little bit of an issue. It's like when it's like nighttime here, it's like 6 a.m.
Yeah.
So we had to wait for her to come back. So she's been in Miami for like a week or two now, I think. Let her settle in first, and then
It's an adjustment, man.
right.
Yeah. Vish, how are you doing?
I'm good. Got the big
Yeah.
win yesterday.
Yeah, feeling great about it. How was the tailgate? It looked very wet.
It was a
It was
monsoon.
good. Yeah, but
Yeah.
it went well.
We were
It went well.
tailgating in ankle deep water.
Still went
Jeez.
well.
Vish, were your shoes still wet when you got home?
Oh yeah.
I hopped up on the table. I was sitting on the soaking wet table, so my shoes wouldn't get wet. So my pants were a little wet, but the socks stayed dry.
Oh,
There you
no,
go.
I was soaked through. I gave up, and I'm like, you know what?
We were doing fireball shots. A few Notre Dame fans took refuge under our tent because it was pouring so much. It rained most of the game, but thanks to the Hard Rock roof, we were dry.
Yeah, we didn't get wet during the game.
Yeah, it's nice that the overhang covers it.
We got to get you down here for a football game eventually, Matt.
I mean, the last one I went to was when we played FSU, and I left at halftime.
Which one was that?
When we got destroyed. It was
21. I was there too. We left in the fourth quarter.
Left in the third quarter.
I think it was the third quarter, actually. It was like
we left at the end
of
the third and we played cornhole in the parking lot until it started pouring, and then we left. Nah, they were nice. They were very appreciative.
Plus, they were gonna have a tough evening anyway, and we kind of already knew that. So
Yeah.
I wonder what happened to that Notre Dame podcast.
The one that got taken down.
Yeah,
it doesn't exist anymore.
I know they took it down because they started getting heat for it. Just some casual racism, nothing to see here.
Some Notre Dame fan on Twitter called me out for using the F word on Twitter today. So I sent him a clip of that. I'm like, you're gonna call me out for this, but this is your own fan base.
What's wrong with using the F word?
I don't know, but apparently it's worse than making racial remarks. But
well, the fuck
Max has been busy emailing companies over there.
I saw some of that. Let me do our ad read before we have.
Oh guests. Yeah, we got a new sponsor.
We do. So, our new sponsor is 305-800-PAIN. After an accident, every minute counts. With one call to 305-800-PAIN, you get immediate access to trusted doctors and attorneys who guide you step by step. With an A+ rating for the Better Business Bureau, they're a brand you can trust. Much like 5 Reasons Canes, 305-800-PAIN is focused on the local community of Miami-Dade County and South Florida. They'll handle all your accident needs, including car accidents, personal injuries, and related legal matters. So after an accident, be sure to call 305-800-PAIN. The number is the brand, 305-800-PAIN. And now I'm going to do an ad read in Spanish. Después de un accidente, cada minuto cuenta. Con una llamada a 305-800-PAIN, ustedes pueden obtener acceso inmediatamente a doctores y abogados para ayudar con todo el proceso. Con una clasificación de A+ del Better Business Bureau, pueden confiar en ellos. 305-800-PAIN tiene mucho en común con el 5 Razones Canes. Están enfocados en la comunidad local de Miami-Dade County y el Florida del Sur. Ellos pueden ayudar con todo después de un accidente, incluyendo accidentes de carro, lesiones personales y otras cosas legales. Entonces, después de un accidente, llama 305-800-PAIN. El número es el nombre de la marca, 305-800-PAIN. And that's our new sponsor.
Love it. What can't he do? Man of many talents.
I have picked up random stuff over my life, and one of them is
milkshake connoisseur.
This triple major in undergrad, and one of
I have a degree in Spanish, so it wasn't.
He's fluent. He did major in Spanish.
So. I actually wrote the ad. They just gave us bullet points, so I wrote the ad in Spanish and then delivered it. Oh shit!
I feel like
is he okay? Sorry, not to get serious.
Oh, Mike. Oh no.
How are we talking football on the basketball show?
I mean, this is
not
football.
This is about Mike
life.
McCoy.
Although I feel like I saw him on Twitter this morning, so I think he's probably okay. Is he okay? Flo?
Max.
God, yeah. Watch this. Oh my God.
We'll have to talk to him offline about this.
Yeah, maybe this is not show content.
Yeah.
We'll follow up offline and
I'll text Max.
Group text.
I assumed it was like a fender bender after the game, not like I guess he got hurt at the. Damn. Anyway, well, he should call 305-800-PAIN if he needs to. Just throwing that out there.
It's that way to throw in the sponsor. I feel like your Spanish ad read, like a little blurb of it, should make the post game, the post show clip you do. But I'm not telling you how to do your job.
I mean, I'll tag them anyway because they are sponsoring the show now. So local
We've had a
Miami-based
few
company.
different sponsors.
Yep, they're the latest one. I think they're long term, kind of committed to 5 Reasons. So I think they'll be with us for a bit. So.
And after this show, make sure you turn in to the actual football show at 8:30, where they will break down the Notre Dame game, and Blue can admit he was wrong.
Uh-oh.
What?
No, I'm just...
I thought Jess messaged you canceled or something.
Oh, no. She hasn't said
Oh my
anything.
gosh, Max.
Wait, what? Did he
Jeez.
message us?
Yeah, he said
Oh my
that
God.
on Instagram.
Wait, what? How? What did this? Oh, okay. So he goes out a legend. I'll give him that. He went out a legend. So you're gonna get hurt. That was one way to do it.
Oh my God.
That's crazy.
I mean, that's some goofball stuff I would do. So I respect it, but like.
No, that's worse than what's his name when Bubba Bolden was celebrating an interception and like twisted his ankle. Like
it's absolutely not worse.
Oh yeah, like non-contact, like just like
it's absolutely not worse than peak Manny Diaz. Let's over celebrate everything and injure ourselves doing it and like lose a key player for the rest of the season. It's absolutely not worse than that. We're fans. We're supposed to
be on the field.
Fans are supposed to celebrate and stuff. The players, maybe keep it under control a little bit.
That is
fun. Well, you lost to FIU people, like maybe don't over celebrate an interception. Just throw it out
the field was slippery.
No, I'm okay. That's what I'm saying. Mike's a fan. Like him celebrating and getting banged up celebrating. You said it's like Bubba Bolden. That is ridiculous. You're playing. You're on the field. You're playing. How do you injure? Like that's like that epitomized Manny Diaz like 100%. More concerned with celebrating than actually playing football.
He'll be there Saturday.
Oh, McCoy will definitely be there.
Yeah.
I'm surprised he didn't just like put a napkin on it and tough it out.
That's crazy.
That's quite the scar he'll have.
You would know.
His phone died right before the field goal.
Wow.
Oh my God. That's nuts.
Wait, what do you mean the hospital didn't have the game?
Yeah, how do they not? It's crazy.
ABC. It's like you can stick a hanger in the TV and it'll pick up ABC.
He obviously didn't go to the hospital I work at because
I have a feeling they couldn't find it because they changed off of channel 10 to a different one. And like ABC's not on channel 10 anymore. They're probably like, oh, it's not on. They didn't realize there's another channel that it's on. ABC's there. This is what I'm saying. They were on the wrong ABC. They put it on channel 10, which starting a couple of weeks ago is no longer ABC in Miami.
To find out the outcome of the game, or did he like have somebody else's phone?
ABC is no longer channel 10 in Miami. Just FYI.
That's so weird.
Channel 10 is still local 10, so they do all the local coverage. They still do news and they cover the teams, but the ABC programming has been moved on to another channel. Welcome to corporate America. There was infighting at the corporate level, and they like went up.
I'm surprised he didn't get up and leave the hospital and try to find another hospital.
Thanks to the ACC network, I just watched the highlights from the game last night. I didn't have to watch like the whole thing.
Oh, I rewatched it.
I fast forward through stuff.
So you got to? Did you fast forward the Carr family reunion every 10 seconds?
I heard all of that and I commented on it.
Yeah,
I was like, "What is this crap thing?" Like, you don't notice that when you're at the game. Obviously, I'm like, "Oh, they just spent the entire like third and fourth quarter zoomed in on his family." That must have been really annoying to watch.
I was like live reacting in my football group text, forgetting that like my friends are like a play and a half behind because like the live feed is delayed.
I mean, I honestly
so they're like, "Shut up."
I try to limit my phone use during games. I just want to walk in and watch the game.
Yeah. I had to mute some people on Twitter because I kept getting notifications.
I had to mute.
All right, well, we have more important business now, so our guest has arrived.
Yes, all right.
Let's do it.
We just killed about 10 minutes talking football. All right, Since Matt refuses to introduce guests.
No, that's your job. You've always done it. Everyone has their role. I intro the show. You're the one that introduced guests.
Shout
Okay.
out to Evan in the chat real quick.
That's my guy. That's my Formula One coach. We got to show Evan. It's over, man. By the way, but we got to show tomorrow.
All right. So, our first guest of the evening. Please welcome to the Canes, transfer from SMU. I'm really glad she's on our team now, so she can get 20 boards from us. Jess Peterson.
Hello, everybody. How y'all doing?
How's it going?
Hey, how are you doing?
Good. I'm excited to do this. This is new, different.
So I don't know if Matt told you about a little debate we have on our show.
Did not tell her at all.
So we do keep track. We have a little list. It's hard to see. I've had to write it smaller because one side is is in the lead.
She's gonna ask a question. You don't have to be able to read it.
We have a debate.
Oh, Chick-fil-A or what does that say? Chick-fil-A or Popeyes?
So we have a debate about the best chicken sandwich. So if you could only have one chicken sandwich for the rest of your life, would you go to Chick-fil-A or Popeyes?
Chick-fil-A.
Damn.
Damn. We're getting killed over here.
All right, wait. I got a more important question.
Okay, what's the question?
Chick-fil-A or In-N-Out?
In-N-Out.
There we go.
I told
I'm from Cali though.
So is Matt.
I know, I am
Matt is
too.
from California.
Yeah,
I told Melissa, I was like, I guarantee you Jess is into California stuff because you California people are all like this. I was like,
you join Coach Cullup, you join Coach Page, P2.
Yeah, I can blow this up real quick if you want to like actually see what's written there. Hold on.
Okay, perfect.
You join Emirachi. You got good company. On the Chick-fil-A, and you join me, Matt and Vish. They're team Popeyes, but I am team Chick-fil-A. So welcome to the good guys.
This is like screwy, right? Okay, there.
It's all right. I'm just glad she said In-N-Out instead of.
I mean, there was never a doubt.
Gotta go
that's the more important question. I would
I
question your.
can't judge that question because I don't eat meat, so we stick to Chick-fil-A and Popeyes. Anyway, let's talk hoops.
Okay, let's do it.
So before we discuss the team and everything, I gotta know. So my favorite player from way back in the day on the men's team wore 35, and I know you're wearing 35. Any rhyme or reason to that number, or just the number you got, or?
So my dad, he actually played professionally overseas, and then he started off playing at Wichita State and transferred to Cal State Fullerton, and he wore 35. So I'm like, I gotta wear 35. My dad's the reason I play basketball, so just kind of wearing that for him.
Is that where you got your height from?
Yes. My dad, he's 6'6".
Oh wow.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yep.
And he played at Fullerton. Wow. That's super cool.
Yeah, I know.
Wow.
Yeah, so
I went to Cal State Long Beach, so that's a little bit of a rivalry, but
okay, dope. Where are you from?
I'm from Fountain Valley, California. Have you ever heard of Fountain Valley? It's near they don't get the best rap, for understandably so, but it's near like Huntington Beach.
Okay,
yeah. So it's like that part of Orange County.
Okay.
So yeah, I live in Cypress now though. So
okay, nice.
Yeah, because I know you went to Etowanda.
Yes.
Which has been.
They've been going crazy.
Yeah, very good school. A lot of NBA players and I think some WNBA players as well.
Yeah.
Played at Etowanda, so it's an impressive school.
Yeah, high school was lit. We played against Mater Dei, Sierra Kane. Like we had good matchups every night.
Not Mater Dei.
Okay. So I'm a high school basketball coach. We played Mater Dei in the playoffs last season.
Okay. And did y'all get whooped?
We lost. So we were up by 6 at the end of the first quarter. We ended up losing by 8.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah.
I didn't get whooped.
So it's competitive, but Mater Dei is Mater Dei.
Yeah, they're always good. They were always good.
Were you at the football game last night?
Yes, we had to go because we had recruits.
Okay. What did you think of your first Canes football game?
It was different. It was interesting. Very different from SMU and stuff because you guys, of course, are playing in a huge stadium. But yeah, I'm trying to get into football. I'm not a big football person. My brother, he actually plays, so that's why I started to watch a little more. But It was interesting though. The intro was like dope. Everything was real cool. I liked it.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, we'll get into basketball now. Now that we've talked
Okay,
high
okay.
school basketball.
Well, we do. There's some slick. Actually, I was about to say we do slick intros for like the women's team too when y'all come out. But then you've played in the lot, and
Yeah.
and I still have nightmares of you grabbing all those rebounds. I'm happy you're on our side now.
Yeah, when we talked to Coach Cullup for our anniversary show in May, she told us that in the huddle during that game, she kept telling people, "Get a body on Jess, get a body on Jess." So
They were trying. They just couldn't.
did you realize that you were tearing us apart during that game?
I didn't even realize. I felt like I was playing terrible. So I'm all in my head, not even realizing like, dang, I almost have 20 rebounds, and like I'm just trying to figure out how to win because we were very close in that game to beating Miami.
Right.
Yeah. So I think like that was just kind of like where my head was at. I didn't even really realize until after the fact. But even now they be saying like they be talking about that game. I just be like, I don't even want to talk about it. We lost to y'all.
Were you in contact? I know when you're recruiting, I'm not sure who else you took a visit with, but were you in contact with Cam Williams when you were thinking about coming to Miami?
Yeah, I had a conversation with her. She just telling me a little bit about everything and how she liked it and stuff. So yeah, she put in a good word, and then I came on my visit, and it was like everything was very. I liked it a lot. I enjoyed my visit a lot.
So can I ask you?
Oh, go ahead.
Can I ask you just like what's been the biggest things from like Southern California versus like moving to a place like Miami, other coasts? Like what's been like the adjustment for you, like getting used to living in Miami?
Ooh, I would say the weather. Definitely the weather. I feel like it's so bipolar, and it's like sunny one day, raining the next day. I would say that is a big thing. The food maybe a little too.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah. Yeah, no In-N-Out, no nothing, no Whataburger. And I was at SMU in Dallas for 3 years. So Whataburger was a thing out here. They don't got that out here. I don't think.
No, there's
You know what you need to try? You need
What?
to try Culver's because they have Culver's out
I've
there.
tried Culver's before.
You didn't like Culver's?
You gotta go.
It was okay. I had it a long time ago though, so maybe I need to try it again.
You gotta. That's a mission though to get out there. Like.
Oh, is it really? I thought it was
Broward.
There's
Broward
one in
County.
Miami.
See, they don't have Waffle House out here either. I'm the biggest foodie, so I'll talk about food all day. But they don't even have a Waffle House out here either, or it's super far.
Yeah, no, same. Yeah,
Yeah, we got more IHOPs than Waffle House.
Yeah.
You haven't tried the Cuban food?
I have tried it. I like the Cuban food. I tried Cuban sushi. It was great. I love sushi. They have like a fusion.
Oh.
Yeah, it was actually good. But like actual authentic Cuban food, not really.
I don't know. The coaches seem to be big foodies. You haven't gotten any recommendations from them? We always end up talking about food with them whenever they come on.
Coach Colep, she actually put me on a Chinese food spot. It's right down the street from my house. I forgot the name. It was actually pretty good. I had went. And then Jessie, she has a pie place. I forgot the name of it, but it's really good too.
We're gonna get.
So let me since we're on the topic, then what is your favorite food? Like type of food?
I would have to say sushi.
Okay, sushi.
Yeah, I love sushi. I like Mexican food too. I don't have like I love food. I don't have like a certain.
Yeah, the Mexican food's not great in Miami.
Yeah, no. California is the best, huh? California is the best.
You gotta come back here.
Yeah, Cali is the best.
Cali and then Texas, there's no help for Miami after that. You've been into of
you can kind of get any other kind of like Latin American food here, but the Mexican food, I wouldn't recommend it.
Yeah. No.
If you want like Caribbean or South America, it's like the best spot in the country for that, but not
Jamaican food too out here.
The Jamaican food is great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
We've written down all these basketball questions. We're just talking about
food. This is the most off-topic interview I've ever had.
See, I'm a foodie too, so I'm right there with you. So like, I can talk about food like all day.
No, I gotta ask though, because I follow everybody's Instagrams, Twitters. I was trying to get Rashaya Kyle on the show. I don't think she saw my DM. That's unfortunate.
I'll have to tell her.
you're gonna have to put in a good word. But I see
Okay,
the
I got
two of you. I see the two of you together on Instagram a lot. So that's quite the force down low. Are you guys? I know you're not gonna give too much away, but are you guys, looking forward to being on the floor together? You're gonna be
Yes.
separate. What kind of domination are we gonna see down low this season?
Yeah, it's gonna be very hard to guard me and Shay because I know you guys seen watching the ACC and stuff. They're not very big. They are fast and athletic, but it's very different from the SEC. And I think having her and being able to play alongside her is gonna be great because she likes to rebound. She's big down low. I like to rebound. I like to get big down low. So it's gonna be very hard to guard the both of us at one time, and it's looking to be very unstoppable this season. So I'm looking forward to how everything goes and us just being able to play together because we already are like great friends outside of basketball. So just being able to bring that dynamic to the court is going to be great.
A little high and low post action.
Yes.
Oh, love the high-low action.
Yes.
How's the
So-
mid-range game?
Good. Good. I gotta have it now because I SMU I was the 5, but I was undersized kind of. So now being at the 4, it's like I'm gotta shoot it.
Yeah. I want to ask you, Jess, too. So one of the things I think sticks out about your game that I think is underrated is like your ability to like put the ball on the floor.
Yeah.
So like, is that something that we'll probably see this year? Hopefully.
Yes. Yes, most
Okay.
definitely. I've been working with MP and we've been doing different things and stuff to just expand my game. So I definitely want to start shooting it more, driving to the basket more. I'm going to have those opportunities because Coach Cole, like, she definitely has instilled a lot of confidence in me and trust. So I'm going to make sure, like, I do my part in bringing that to games and just being able to fit into that role that they want me to be in.
What's your go-to move? If we need a bucket late and they're going to you, what's the move you're going to?
I be getting people with my little up and under. I would have to say a little up and under, or I'm one dribble left, spin right. One of them.
You put that move on Shay a lot in practice.
We don't really be going against each other as much. But when we do go against each other, we definitely be both working each other and doing what we have to do. But since I'm at the 4, I'll go against other 4 players. She'll go against other 5 players.
Do
But
you go against Maya a lot?
yeah, sometimes I'll go against Maya. It's mainly like Nat, Soma, sometimes Shay, Candace.
I can just picture like a big lineup with like you, Shay, and Maya all on the floor, and like Maya at the 3, and just like using size to dominate everybody.
Yes, yeah, I think that's what we definitely have the upper hand in this year is size, because it's last year in the AC is just everybody was very like there was some teams with some big girls like Notre Dame, Duke, but not no 6'6", 5 players, 6'2", 4 players. Maya's 6'1" at the 3. Like it's gonna be definitely different.
Anybody flying under the radar, maybe like a freshman or a sophomore that you see in practice where you're like, no one's gonna see her coming?
Ooh, I would have to say freshmen. It's a couple of them, but I'm gonna definitely say Soma. She's super athletic, super fast. I feel like her defense is gonna be very much needed, just because she's big and she could guard 1 through 5. I would have to say Soma definitely. Danny too. She's gonna be something special this season too because she's a bigger guard and quick to take people off the dribble. Yeah, I would probably say them. Nat too. Nat can shoot the 3. She can shoot the 3 real well. First scrimmage we had, she was just shooting them, knocking them down. So she gonna be something too. I feel like everybody, all the freshmen there, they actually have a lot of potential. And like playing with us, playing with people older than them, they're definitely gonna be able to grow and expand their game a little quicker than some freshmen get to do playing alongside of younger people as well.
Awesome.
Giving someone else a chance to ask.
I know. Well, so let me ask because I believe you led the ACC in rebounds, right?
Yes.
Last season. So the biggest thing for me, how much of like rebounding is a mentality thing versus like a skill that you know what I mean? Because so many people think it's it's just one or the other. But can you talk a little bit about for you, like how much, it is for
Yeah.
each side of it?
Yeah, I would say it's just like effort. I think it just goes to show like effort because I feel like a lot of people people just want to score. They just want to touch the ball, go to the basket, score, get a bucket. But it's like rebounding, playing defense, doing all that stuff like just takes effort. And I feel like last season, like what I was doing rebounding wise, like it was just like me, like no, I'm about to go in every game, get my rebounds, work hard to do so, and make sure that I'm staying above my average or around that at least. And so yeah, I feel it's just like the little things people don't want to do that I just love to do. I love to rebound. I'd rather do that than score.
That's
love
what
it.
keeps you on the floor, doing the little things.
Yeah,
Looking for
yeah.
buckets.
So how useful is it for you that you have experience in the ACC? Because obviously when you transfer, there's an adjustment, but you're familiar with the competition. How useful is that?
I think it's gonna be it's gonna help it's gonna help a lot this season, I think, especially when we play like the tougher teams like North Carolina and Duke, because it's like I've experienced that. They smacked us last year, Duke did. And so it's like something I don't wanna have happen again. And having this new team and being with the new coaching staff, it's like we have raw talent and we are really able to lock in this season and have the upper hand, not only just being big, but also like having players that have played in one of the biggest conferences, the SEC, and then me coming from the ACC. And so like I think just having that experience last year, it's like, okay, like this year I'm already knowing like who's going to be a part of the teams. Of course, some teams are new, but just how they run, how fast they play. And so I think it'll help out a lot, just having that experience and yeah, being able to win some games.
So I have a question while we're on the topic of that. So is there one game in particular that you have like circled that you're looking forward to the most? Or
We play SMU at home, I think.
Yes, I was gonna say at SMU definitely because we play them
At
at home.
home or away, but they're on the schedule.
No, we play them in Dallas.
Yeah, in Dallas. Oh, so
Oh,
you say a little reunion.
yes, I'm super. I already told my team. I said if y'all don't want to show up for that game, please,
No,
please.
they
I
can
want
do-
them
they
to
can
show up
do
for
that
every game. But yeah, I want them to show up for that game though. Like it's so personal. So that's one game I'm very much like I have to like everybody got to be on the same page, please, because
30
that
boards. 30
yes,
boards.
yes.
How strange
So
is that going to be for you going back there but as a visitor?
it's gonna be different. My old coach, she actually is not there no more. So they have a new coaching staff that recruited me when I was transferring. So it's definitely still gonna be a little like different, but I don't know. I'm just gonna be focused on just whooping them and making sure that gets done however it needs to get done.
You're
Just win
definitely a
that
Miami
game.
Hurricane, I'll tell you that
Yeah.
much.
I need to fly out to Dallas for that one, Vic.
Right? You're fitting right in with the rest of us, that's for sure.
It'll be a shorter trip. We flew out for the Cal and Stanford women's games last year, so Dallas is not much of a jaunt compared to that. So we might have to make that our away game trip.
Yeah, y'all gotta come. It's gonna be a special one for sure. And
You
I already have my people. They're already lined up to come. I'm like, yeah, everybody needs to come because this is about to be a whole movie.
oh my god, I love it.
I mean, Vish is originally from Texas, so
Okay, that's what's up.
Vish knows. Yeah, we'll be in Dallas in November for football, but
Okay.
we don't like football, but we're massive Cowboys fans. So
Okay, that's what's up.
you mentioned coaching. What was it about the coaching staff? I'm sure a ton of teams reached out to you with your skill, your size. Finding someone of your caliber is not easy in the transfer portal. What was it about Miami and the coaching staff that made you come here?
I would say definitely like how much they expected out of me. I love to be around coaches that actually like want the best for me. They want to push me and stuff. And like talking to Colab, talking to MP, talking to DP, because they're all post coaches. That was another thing that instantly I was like, yes. Because I would love to be coached by somebody that played my position, that knows like the ins and outs, knows how to coach me up. And so them just having their background, MP being able to coach Team Canada, DP having all the experience she does, and then Coach Colab playing, was just like, okay, yeah, this is something good that'll really help me because at my last school, I didn't have a true position coach. So coming to now this and having like coaches that actually have played and been in my position, it's like, okay, yeah, they'll be able to teach me a lot. So that was definitely something that drew me to choose Miami. And then I would also say just like being able to come and have this like leadership role is something that I definitely look forward to because like I said, we are young and, I have been in college 5 years now. So being able to bring experience and help coach or not coach, but like help lead in the right way and be able to, hopefully win some games because that's what we plan to do, but just come together and do that and just be a leader was another thing. And of course, like Miami, being in Miami. I feel like Miami is very similar to California in some sense, just like the diversity, how tropical it is. So that was another thing. I would say those were the main reasons though. But for sure, just being able to be coached by Coach Kolop has great experience. When I was at SMU, she had beat us, so I had already knew who she was, and then like just knowing her background, knowing Coach MP's background, DP's background, I'm like, yeah, this will be perfect setup.
Yeah, Coach MP's got quite the resume with the
Yes,
WNBA and
yes, she does. She does. She was gone. She was gone during summer. She had went to Argentina coaching the Team Canada, and I'm like, wow, that's crazy that they like
have
trust you that much.
you seen the trophy she has for like being like the best field goal percentage in the WNBA one season?
I have not seen it. No,
It's
she
in her
showed me these
office.
shoes that she had though. She got these shoes from the WNBA. They was like some Air Forces. I was like, wow, those is old school, but they cool though.
Yeah, no, she led the WNBA in field goal percentage one year. She's got this huge
Yes.
trophy for it. You got to ask to see it.
She's just got like a
Yeah, I'll
trophy.
have to ask her.
One of the coaches says it's just like sitting in her office, and they're like, "Oh, what's that for?" And she's like, "Oh yeah, I led the WNBA in field goal percentage one season." And it's just like, what?
Just casually,
Wow.
no big deal, just
No big deal.
She's so cool.
Casually mentioning this.
No, I love
Right.
MP. She's cool.
She's awesome.
Did you get your degree from SMU? Did you already graduate?
Yeah, I got my undergrad in psychology at SMU.
Are you doing a master's here at Miami, or what are you studying in Miami?
Yeah, I'm getting my master's in sports administration.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
All right, I got one last question on my end.
Okay.
Favorite shoes to rock on the court? I know we're Adidas school, but you can
I
say
know.
any.
I was just gonna say that's tough.
You
I
can
don't
say
even know
any.
if I can answer that right
I
now.
don't know. The ones that I saw on that gear haul you all got looked pretty sick.
Yeah, no, the green ones, the line.
They kind of like fade into orange. Kinda.
Yes.
Those look
I
pretty
haven't
sick.
tried those yet. I would say favorite shoe.
You can say you can say a Nike shoe. It's okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
You
okay.
can say whatever you played in already.
Yeah, whatever you
Okay.
played.
Yeah.
Ooh. I think there were what's the newest shoe LeBron came out with? Was it the 16s?
Oof.
Matt, you're the shoe
that's
guy on the
That's a
show.
question for you.
I don't usually wear LeBrons, to be honest with you.
Matt's a Kobe
Those was
guy.
those was my lucky shoes. I feel like
Matt
I
is a
loved them
Kobe
shoes
guy.
last season.
I think they're like it. I think it's higher than 16 now though.
Okay, well, whatever his newest shoe is.
The newest one. It's
Yes.
like, is it the one with the dual like Nike logo? Like
and they
on
low
it?
top?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, you play
Yeah.
low tops?
Yeah, I wear ankle braces though.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Like,
Not too low though.
I'm not.
They like mids.
I wasn't.
Yeah,
a
they're more
college
like
student
mids.
you, but I
Yeah.
played high school and I would have destroyed my ankles. playing
LeBrons
football.
are not too like, even the low ones. They're still the lowest are like mids for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
It's
I
not
would
like
have to say the
Kobe's.
LeBrons. I like the Kobe's too. I like the Kobe's too.
Those are low though.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless you get some of the crazier ones towards the end of his career. But
Yeah. Those were the two shoes. I'm still figuring out what my Adidas shoe is gonna be. It's been kind of hard figuring them out. Cause I tried the Fear of Gods, but I don't know, they're just a different feel than the Nikes. I gotta get a shoe that's actually comfortable.
what about like the AEs? Can you guys wear those? The Anthony Edwards?
I don't know. I've
Those
tried
are-
the Dames.
I have some Dames. Yeah, those are
Yeah.
pretty. I don't have any of the newer ones, but they're pretty
Trey,
nice.
Harden. There's a few.
There's no more Trays. They
Yeah.
discontinued his.
Oh, they no more trays? Oh.
Yeah, no more trays. They signed someone else. That's why I can't remember who it is though.
Yeah.
Maybe Max knows, but yeah.
All right. 2 more questions for me. First one is, who's the next person we should get on the show?
Shay. And I'm
You
gonna
gotta
make
help
sure
me out.
that happens.
You gotta help me out with that.
Hey.
I will make sure that happens.
And next, Gal's coming on the show right after you. What's something we should ask her? I know she hasn't been in town long, so you're just getting.
He hasn't. I was gonna say like, I don't know. Ask her who's the funniest teammate.
Okay.
She better
That's a
say
great
me.
question. That's a great question.
There you go.
All right. And if she doesn't say you, we'll give her some grief about that.
Yeah. Be like Jess is
We
shaking
can't
her
tell
head.
her who we can't tell her who told us to ask the question until after.
I'm gonna just ask her
Yeah.
tomorrow, like, who is the funniest teammate? And see what she says.
We just gotta randomly throw that in there somehow.
Yeah.
Okay.
we're working
Any more
on that.
questions, Vish, before we let Jess go?
No, just thanks for coming on the show, and definitely come back. Don't be a stranger.
It's always
Yes.
good to have a California cane on.
Yes, thank you guys so much.
Tell Shay to reach out to us.
Okay, I will.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.
Jess.
Thank you
Good
so
night.
much.
Of course.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
That was awesome.
I love our women's basketball
I
team.
think that's the most off topic we've ever been in an interview because we were just talking about whatever.
Well, they're all like personable and like really just
Yeah.
comfortable in their own skin, and so like
She's-
they interview really well.
She's now the 3rd person to say Shay. Because Ivy and Cullen both said Shay.
Oh wow.
So
Well, she's keeping the tradition on of everyone recommending a person, then Melissa gets left on red.
no,
The
I don't
tradition,
think I didn't get left on
She
red.
probably, I know. I
fine.
think she even like saw it. Yeah.
Yeah, it depends on your privacy settings. So that's why we never got Darian on the show. So
Yep.
let me refresh my Instagram to make sure I didn't miss anything.
Yeah, we still have a couple. Actually, it's right on time now. So let's see if she hops in here.
Nothing yet. Okay. Well,
We have to be one of the tallest teams in the ACC this year now.
Especially if we're gonna play both of them together, which is obviously what we're gonna do. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, Coach Cullen told us they were gonna do that like a
Yeah.
few months ago, so we kind of knew that was coming. But yeah, that's gonna.
Well, yeah, and Jess is like the
Yeah,
center,
no.
but she can put the ball on the floor and is pretty versatile. She's a good passer too, so it'll be interesting to see that.
the fact that she's not the tallest person on our team is insane.
Yeah, because she's
So,
what
no.
6'3".
6'2", 6'3", I think. 6'3".
Okay.
Because Kyle's like 6'6", 6'5", 6'6".
Jeez.
That's crazy. And our backcourt grew like 3-4 inches as well.
Yeah. Well, now Anae is the only one that's under 5'10", right?
Yeah.
Everyone else is like 5'10" and taller.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jeez.
We've gotten bigger.
Reloaded with the size.
It's such a night and day from last year with size. It's crazy.
Well, last year we had 2 bigs, and then
We
everything
had
else
2
was
bigs and then everyone
undersized.
else like.
Yeah, this is true.
We need to get Jess into football though.
I feel like football's not as big in California as it used to be.
Yeah,
Like,
maybe
it
not.
used to be like I feel bigger there.
We're gonna have to do like an over under like 20
Orange-
awards for her against SMU.
Orange County is pretty big for football, to be honest.
But isn't basketball bigger out there than football?
No,
Because I feel like people in Florida don't give a crap about hoops.
our student section for football for Fountain Valley is insane, and our team isn't like hasn't been they switched the divisions in California, so we're no longer in the same division as like Los Alamitos and all these schools, but there's definitely a lot more people that come out to the football games. Like, it's crazy. The student sections in Orange County are insane. So, and I mean, we are home to like the best high school conference or high school league in the nation. So it's
Very. You're lucky I'm in a good mood. You almost got to
trust me. I hate that that's the case, but it's the case.
Look, man. Much like 305-800 pain, we're committed to the local community of South Florida here.
The community that went 0-3 against the Trinity League.
Look, stuff happens. There were weather delays. It was a weird setup.
Also, if you haven't noticed, we've run out of room again.
Melissa, just stop. Okay? Stop. No.
I feel like I just gotta, since we have access to them. I feel like if I just take a bunch of Popeyes over there, I can get that board reversed. Blind taste test. Which sandwich tastes better? I feel like I'd win. I think people just default to Chick-fil-A.
Doesn't the team get free Chick-fil-A? There's kind of a bias.
I don't know if they're doing that anymore now. They were doing that was like the pregame, like get on the bus thing. They would hand them Chick-fil-A as they were getting on the bus a couple of years ago.
It was all over the boards at the football game last night because Chick-fil-A is a sponsor.
They're a sponsor, yeah. Yes, yeah, but you know what was good? Like they were sponsored, but if you wanted to actually get Chick-fil-A to go to the game, you couldn't do it because they don't believe in serving their customers on Sundays. So, you know what was open? Popeyes. Popeyes was open. And Popeye's, a good Miami-based company, would have given you a chicken sandwich.
That doesn't always get your order right.
I mean, look, it's a Miami-based company. I already said that once. I got to repeat myself. Your order's not
I don't.
Right?
I mean, I'm going to go there.
Your order's not always going to be right. I mean, that's just part of being a Miami-based company. You got to deal with it.
That's what happens when you have to use seasoning,
That's true. That's true. It introduces variability.
Yep.
Get that Louisiana chicken in there. So stuff happens.
I remember I went to a Popeyes one time and I pulled up and I wanted to try. They have like Cajun, like they just fry them, but they're not breaded, like chicken tenders or something.
Yeah. And
I wanted to get them, and I pulled up and the girl was like, "Oh, just to let you know, we only have spicy chicken breasts and biscuits." And I was like, okay. I was like, well, I thought she meant like out of the fried chicken, but like that's all they had, like that you could order, like literally, like nothing else.
Ran out of everything.
Yeah, I was like, so you guys don't have like Cajun fries or anything? And they're like, no, we don't have that. Only biscuits and spicy chicken breasts. And I was like, oh, okay, bye. Like, how does that happen? But
the supplier didn't show up.
Yeah,
we wait for Gal John's. This is the man. That game's October 18th. So what is that? 47, 48 days, something like that.
Math is hard.
6 weeks or something.
Yep.
Should I message Gal?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, sure.
We good? I'm good chilling here.
Discussing, quality chicken and also Chick-fil-A.
Chicken.
Then I wonder when the women.
All right, I'm gonna ask Vish a quick question then. Who's your Mount Rushmore of Dallas Mavericks? And you can't put Dirk Nowitzki because that's already like a given.
What? Okay, how do you have a Mount Rushmore without Dirk?
Okay, fine. Dirk is a given, but you need You can have Dirk, but you need 4 more.
Okay.
So the Mount Rushmore of Dallas Mavericks without Dirk because he's the GOAT.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Michael Finley.
That's a good pick.
Jason Terry.
Oh, fucking hated him too. That's a great pick.
Doesn't matter. Rolando Blackman.
Oh yeah, I remember him.
And Derek Harper. That was easy.
Okay. That was pretty easy. I thought it was going to take up more time. All right. Well, okay. Who's your Mount Rushmore of?
I'm old,
Miami?
man. I remember. There we go. Look at this. I had the. I see like people like. I think for a younger Mavericks fan would have been a harder question, but I remember those 80s teams.
What about you, Melissa?
What?
Mount Rushmore of Heat players.
Without Dwayne Wade, I guess, if we're doing this.
Without Dwayne Wade? Or
yes.
Can I include Dwayne Wade?
If I even take Dirk off, you got to take D Wade off, man. These are the rules.
So I'm taking D Wade off.
Yes, 4 not
or he's honorary. He's already on it, so you have to have 4 more in addition.
Zoe.
Okay.
Tim Hardaway.
You know what you got to do. You don't want to do it.
She's gonna put Penny Hardaway for the one season he was there.
No. This is like Star Wars. I can feel the conflict within you.
Can I say Dan Marley?
Yes, you can. Yes.
Dan Marley. And just because you got to go with Haslam. I was trying to pick guys that were with us a long time. Like, I could say Chris Bosh or LeBron James, but, like, I was, like, trying to pick players that were here for a long time. I was trying to avoid the big three.
Got it.
I think you have some residual LeBron anger that clouded your.
No, I love Chris Bosh is one of my favorite players, but
he didn't. I mean, you could not put Bosh on there and not LeBron. That would just be insane.
I can't put Bosh on there and not put UD. I mean, that's the captain.
You could, because you could say he was more important to like 2 championships versus 1.
I mean,
like you could justify it.
You could add Shaq on there.
No, you could. You could justify Bosh, but if you cannot have Bosh without LeBron. There's like no justification. Because like you have a justification for UD. He's like was with the team forever. He's a legend. So it doesn't. You're basically saying he transcended the on-court.
Caron Butler.
He blew his knee out, and we beat the Heat in 6 anyway. So take that with you.
Matt, you got a Rushmore of Lakers?
Yeah, I'm gonna go based. I'm only.
Okay, so we gotta eliminate like.
Well, no. So I'm
Magic,
gonna go
Kareem, LeBron.
Well, no.
How many people are we taking off?
Well, I'm only picking players that like I've seen play, right?
Okay.
Like so, like I wasn't watching basketball, and I mean, I didn't watch Magic play, right? So like I have to go from my era, so I can eliminate.
So we'll take Kobe out though, because that's the same.
So you want to take Kobe out?
Same rules for you, man. You gave us those rules.
Okay, no, it's fine.
Kobe's automatically on it, so just pick another 4.
Yeah.
Let's say that. So Kobe is already on it. Definitely have to go with Shaq. Most dominant player.
I would say the most underrated player in NBA history at this point
is Shaq.
Yes. When I see like these top 10, like, do you understand what it was like to play against him in his prime? Like, I feel like he's like number 7.
I feel like Kareem is though too, because like I feel like people whenever they bring up the list, like, dude played for forever. I know he was. I mean, I shouldn't say that.
But he's more of a longevity thing too, though. Like, I feel like Shaq at his peak. Like every time I see like a top 15 list and they have like Jokic over him, I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah. Shaq
would have killed him. Like prime Shaq. That's because all these morons just watch dunking highlights. They'd actually watch him play and realize like he would shoot like 80% on his jump hook from 10 feet away, and it's like can't guard that. Anyway, he would have stayed in shape. Anyway, we got Shaq.
Shaq, Gasol.
That's what Max came in with.
I think that's pretty, and then I mean, you got to put Derek Fisher up there for longevity and just his contributions. And then my last one, you know what? I got to do it. It's got to be Luka.
No, it's not.
So I just had to say that. This marks Matthew Bridges' last appearance on the Bucket Show, and thank you for your service over the years. But Michael Cooper, that's an interesting poll. That's before your time, though, I think.
Yeah, that's before my time.
Before you're locking in on the Lakers.
I mean, if I'm just going based off of like, oh man, I love Trevor Ariza when he was playing here, and Lamar Odom. I'd probably say like Lamar Odom. Micah Parsons. Oh my God. You're going to get kicked out.
Kick him out the chat.
I am, Melissa and I are diverging on the Parsons. I am pleased with that trade.
I added his jersey to my LeBron box.
I was happy we dumped him, and since we're killing time hoping Gal will show up.
That was another Jimmy Butler situation.
Well, everyone's like Jerry Jones doesn't care. I'm like, he spent the last 30 years paying the disgruntled superstar maximum money and stinking. So let the guy go, get some picks. Try something different. This is very different than what's failed for 30 years. Let's see what happens. I mean, I think Melissa has made tackles as he did the last time we were in the playoffs. So, like, guy disappears in every big game. Like, I'm good. I'm good not making him the highest paid defensive player in NFL history or whatever the hell it was.
All right, question for you, Vish. We're going to go round this. We're gonna circle back. We're gonna do your Mount Shipmore of Dallas Mavericks players.
Oh boy, so many to choose from. There were some lean times. Now,
If you want me to go, I'm revved up. I'm ready.
The question is like the worst, like the best, like. I mean, there are some guys that are just like terrible and shouldn't be playing basketball, but I feel like that's not what we're talking about.
Something's falling off my desk.
Meanwhile, all right. By the way, we call it Trashmore, not the terminology you used. It's been a while.
Sorry.
Roy Tarpley could ball though. If he could have stayed off the yayo, he would have probably been in the Hall of Fame.
Yayo.
That's what I'm saying. Like, do we like? I mean, because obviously the end of bench guys don't play, so let's keep. Right. Here's one that everyone will be familiar with. You know who was super annoying? Scotty Brooks. I don't know why that guy was on the court as much as he was. Should not have been playing. He wasn't very good. That's one. Trying to think who I yelled at a lot. So these are not the worst players. These are ones that played significantly that I didn't like. Is what I've modified slightly towards because picking the 12th guy on the bench. Corey Brewer because of Principalities. He went to UF. That's enough for me. Let's see. Rafe LaFrance used to annoy the crap out of me because I'm go by the basket and grab a rebound. I mean, Christian Laettner was on the Mavericks, Cherokee Park, so there's a lot of Duke hate I could go with. But again, I'm trying to go with someone that actually, played. So who do I want to close this out with? You know what? We'll go Principalities again for Kyrie Irving. And that's my
on the Mavericks.
Yeah, it didn't have to be. It didn't say former, right? You said.
Oh.
Yeah, I just said Mavericks. Yeah. I didn't say
Cooper Flag. Are we just gonna?
He's got to suit up for a game first. I mean, there's a long list of white Duke players that have annoyed me that have ended up on the Mavericks, so he's just joining the list.
All right, you want me to go first, or do you have yours?
Know the top of my Mount Trashmore of Heat players?
Yeah.
Terry
so
Rozier.
I modify. Who is it?
Terry Rozier.
Oh. I mean, he made money at least on both ends.
He's still on the Heat. We can't. Nobody wants him.
I know he got his salary and he made money off the bookies, so he got paid twice.
Hassan Whiteside.
Did Hassan Whiteside break out after he was with the Heat? Is that what it was, or no? He was pretty good for the Heat, right?
He had a few good games. We paid him, and then he just went to trash. And then I think we traded him to Portland at some point.
Mr. Overdose is going with Ronnie Cycli.
Who's up? Rozier, Whiteside. I don't know what other Heat players have I hated? I don't know. Those are like the big two.
Michael Beasley.
He was a bust. Justice Winslow.
Oof. There's a name.
So that's 3. I mean, you could go Beasley. I'm trying to think if there's another one though.
Can I amend mine while you're thinking?
Oh, what's that dude's name? Cody Zeller.
I have an adjustment to make. I have an adjustment to make. I'm going to take Kyrie off. And I forgot this guy played on the Mavericks. Chandler Parsons.
Oh, God. That was terrible.
I blacked it out of my memory. And I'm like, oh, yeah. That was a thing that had happened. So that he's actually on the top. He's got his own level. He's got his own, he's in the penthouse of the Mount Trashmore.
I forgot about that. Damn.
I forgot too. Because I blacked it out. I'm like, don't think about this ever again. And then I had to reach for it. All right, Matt. I think you had the bullets ready to fire already. So.
Oh yeah. Okay. Number 1, I gotta say Kwame Brown. One of the worst players I've ever seen play basketball. Could not. Mr. Butterfingers himself.
His hands were small, right? Wasn't that like the issue? For someone
probably,
his height,
I don't know.
he's got like abnormally small hands. That was like the knock on him, but Michael Jordan didn't believe it, so he drafted him #1 overall.
Yeah, and then the next one is the legend himself, Smush Parker. Just gives me PTSD from the dark ages of being a Laker fan, where those rosters were just atrocious. And then I'll probably go Timothy Mozgov. Part of that is like the front office, like what the hell are we doing? But dude was just terrible. And then the last one, I was gonna say Luol Deng because his contract was on our fucking books for felt like 10 years. But I'm trying to think of another player that I hated because he just
I thought Nick Young would make an appearance, but
I do not like Nick Young, but he also was kind of entertaining because we were so terrible. At least he did some creative shit, but he also had some moments that were terrible. But I don't know. I'm thinking of Chris Mim. I'm thinking of Brian Grant. I'm thinking of who else? I don't know why I just didn't like Devin George when he was on our team too. Wasn't a fan of him. Who do I really want to put on this though? Oh, Brian Cook. Oh my God, there was some rough years. Chucky Atkins. Oh my God. Robert Sacre. Oh my God, I forgot about him from Gonzaga. I don't know. I'll just
speaking of Ronnie Turioff too was the Laker. Right?
Oh, Ronnie Turioff too. Yeah, former Zag as well. Yeah,
I think he was on the Heat at some point too.
Yeah, he was. I kind of liked him though. He was a high energy guy. He just wasn't really, skilled. But yeah, there's a lot of guys I could choose. I can't just choose one. We can have an asterisk of all those names. So yeah. Adam, honestly, I thought of him. Max, I thought of him, but I felt so terrible putting him on that list just because of how his career, I don't know. Yeah, that was bad too. If we had drafted him, probably would have put him on there, but poor guy was drafted by the Bobcats. So, anyways.
A defunct franchise, sort of. A defunct brand. Franchise, I guess, is technically in New Orleans.
Yeah. But I don't know. Look at that.
That was a pretty good Rushmore and Trashmore off the dome.
I know. Had to come up with it.
Yeah, but this is why I like to show prep. I almost missed Chandler Parsons. I would have regretted that the rest of my life. Fortunately, I remembered, but
oh my God.
Because I would have pulled up a list of 4 Mavericks players, just get more and more enraged as I scroll through the list. It's been mostly bad. That franchise, so this has not been a good time.
I forgot about Chandler Parsons because you guys signed him, right? To
a huge. I think
what was the deal?
Max contract or whatever.
Jeez, how many he played? What? 20 games or something, and then never played.
He was basically faking injuries to avoid to play basketball, and got run out of town eventually. He was
and he was a Gator too.
No, I know. He hits all the boxes. He checks all the boxes.
It's a trifecta of shit.
Yeah, no, this is all the boxes.
Yeah, I don't know, but what's the schedule for us going to be moving forward? Because I'm sure we're going to be more active, right, as the weeks go on.
Yes,
gonna have season previews going or what?
Yeah,
for sure.
We're gonna have to reschedule this interview with Gal. It doesn't look like I think something came up, so
she might be having some technical issues too.
Yeah.
So
we'll have to
get that
we'll get her on the show another time. Season previews definitely. Maybe some more guests. My work schedule all over the place.
Yeah, a little schedule breakdown probably.
Yep.
All of that. there's exhibition games coming up pretty soon, so I'll trudge
tip-off
over to the Watt
dinner.
for that. The tip-off dinner here. Maybe I'll head over to the Watt for some of that.
There you go.
Well, they just let me in. Do I actually have to like fill out the paperwork for the credential request to go to like an exhibition basketball? I don't know.
Are we gonna break down like rotations too, like
Yeah,
what we think they're
yeah.
gonna look like
Yeah.
and everything?
Yes.
Okay,
Of course.
yeah, I think that'd be good.
Yep,
Okay.
that was coming. We got a couple of months left, so
Yeah, we didn't even talk about because we haven't done a show since forever, but we've had a few visits for the men's, and then I think there was a visit over the weekend for the women's team too, right?
yep. That's what Jess was talking about. Actually, I walked past. I was walking around the stadium, and I walked past like the whole women's team, but they're all new, so I didn't like recognize a lot of them. And I saw Muriel Page there. And, like I shouted at the group of these extremely tall women. Oh shit! It's the Canes women's basketball team.
Did you go up to them or no?
Yeah, no, they were going one direction. I was going the other. They were like walking in a group. I think with like I think the recruits were with them too, but obviously I didn't facial rec. But the only one I recognized was P1 was there, and she's like, "Hey, how's it going?" And then just kept walking with the group because they were all like going one direction. I was going the other way. But I was like, I'm pretty sure it's got to be the women's basketball team because they're all tall. Then I saw her. I saw Muriel Page, and I'm like, okay, it's definitely the women's basketball team. But the rest of the coaches weren't with them, so I think she was like probably escorting them to wherever they were going. So that's my basketball story for the weekend.
There we go. Well,
Anything else to add, guys, before we end it?
I mean, I forgot to take a timeout, but it's kind of late to be doing that. So,
Do we have a final thoughts?
I did, but like we kind of talked about it already. But
What
I
was
mean,
it?
if you want to just launch it, we can talk about it again. Go ahead. This edition of Final Thoughts. Just wanted to give a quick shout out to the Notre Dame fan base. Sorry about that last night. Hope you had a lot of fun. Hope you enjoyed the rain if you made it out to the game. Obviously, we already talked about this, but yeah, what a great way to start out the year. Gotta love beating Notre Dame. Hate them in every sport, so just gotta love it.
have not won a game at Miami since the 70s. Congratulations, guys. Keeping that tradition. You know, they're all about tradition at Notre Dame. They kept that one going last night. Congratulations to all of them. You know, you don't want to mess that up. So now, you know, they've kept that tradition alive since the 70s. Keep it going. Good job by those players.
Yeah. Love it.
Cue the Sox outro.
Don't cry.
We get buckets.
Keep it chill.
Yeah, baby.
Wear good socks.
Buckets. Buckets.